Welcome to Teachings and Tangents with Kathy Batista. So here we are today, and what we're going to talk about is being perfect. I'm perfect. You're perfect. I think we're all perfect. I think where the disconnect lies and where society has formed this sense of being perfect is because we have the verb, which is to perfect. And I'm not sure that we'll always be able to perfect our human experience, to perfect being human, to have every day this goal of perfecting and having this achievable state of never having any problems, right? Never getting mad, never feeling uncomfortable in our own skin. Having this, we have come to think of being perfect as everything looking like a nice little box, pretty bow. We always say that person looks perfect, and then we're like, but what's going on the inside, right? Or, somebody has the most beautiful inside, but outside they might not look perfect to what people think, right? So if we take a look at the noun perfect, right? A perfect circle, it just means the wholeness of it. And so this is what I mean by I'm perfect and you're perfect, is because through the divine, through the universe, through God, we were created perfect. The wholeness, which is these things that I don't really love the fact that we label things bad or good, but the things that are bad or the things that are good or the things we want, the things we don't want, this is where that makes up the whole being. And we are all whole, and so we are all wholly perfect. We are not striving, like the verb says, perfecting. That's where I think people get misled, is to start off going, I'm going to become that. So I need to be perfecting this human form, this human mind, right? It's sure, strive for that, right? But probably feeling disconnected and probably feeling behind the eight ball, and some days you're spot on and others you're not feeling that. And this is where we get that disconnect through our lives. Yesterday I reacted perfectly with my children, right? And then today I'm a mess. So now I'm no longer perfect. No, I'm still always perfect. I'm still always that whole that God intended me to be. And so the way I like to think about living perfectly, living my perfect wholeness, right, is knowing, having this acceptance that I have desirable and undesirable traits. To me, desirable and undesirable, and to you, I have desirable and undesirable traits. But if I do my best every day, then I am behaving in this perfect sense. It's all about intention. And so this idea of being our best every day, no matter what that looks like, comes from the Four Agreements, Don Miguel Ruiz. So I love the Four Agreements. During our Teachings and Tangents, we'll talk many times about them. But this one particular agreement is to do your best every day, and know your best can change. And so if I am living my best every day, but I live in this human body where some days I have a headache, or some days I'm just internally unregulated and on edge, right? I'm doing the best I can every day. Now that's not using things as an excuse, right? I have a headache, so I yelled at everybody or whatever, right? But it's knowing that I had a headache, so I intentionally withdrew. I never wanted to cause harm, right? But I needed to do my best for that day, and whatever that looked like. So that's how we can strive to live this wholeness, to live in this sense of being perfect from the divine, is to just try our best every day and know that your best every day is going to change, and accept that and not beat ourselves up and not compare yesterday with today. And yesterday I was perfect and today I'm not. Yesterday I behaved as I wanted to, as I dreamed to, as I intend to. But some days it just doesn't work out that way, right? I could have all the intentions in the world to have things go smoothly with my husband, but because of some internal state or something else happened, I may react in a way that I'm not that proud of. But doing the best that I can might be pausing and apologizing, or it might be knowing before I go into interactions with people, having the self-awareness that I'm kind of in a bad mood, right? And so allowing that to be my intention, not taking it out on people and not making them pay for my internal state, right? But knowing that I can behave in a perfect way just by trying my best every day, and having the self-compassion and self-awareness to know that my best is going to change every day. And this is so freeing for myself, but also for the people that I'm interacting with. It allows me to extend compassion and extend grace, because I present to every situation that that person is trying the best that they can today. That is the belief I choose to hold. If somebody's mean to me, that was the best. They were doing the best they could, right? And that's okay. I don't need to take it on, but I can extend that compassion and awareness that everybody is doing the best they can with what they got, and they're trying their best every day, and knowing that their best will change. So I encourage you to live your perfectly whole self and have that compassion for yourself, to know that your best will change every day. But just striving to do your best and having that be your intention always creates this perfect wholeness, living in the perfect wholeness. And we no longer need to be perfecting our lives to be some unobtainable human, because we all live in this human body, right? So go ahead, enjoy your day, and have a wonderful afternoon